Okay. Just need to check a few things. That seems to be fine. Oops. Okay. Just need to check a few things. That seems to be fine. So, where were we? One objective left. Is to go back to Dunwall. Oh, here are our items we've collected from the previous missions. Our travel log. Yep, time for a death to the Empress. Let's go and find her. First we have to confer with our allies. Just make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, maybe I should check.
If I hadn't killed the dude
What's that?
long ago, would any of this have happened?
Oh, that's Delilah talking in the heart, isn't it?
Eyes black as polished onyx as he marked her flesh. My flesh.
So we've got our spirit. Just need to take care of her body. Oh, letter to Billy Lurk. Billy, I ain't know your address, so I just give you this letter to a mudlark who knew the lay of the area and hope for the best. You and I ain't got no reason to like each other, but Fennec liked you good enough, so that's why I'm writing. Anyways, he's dead, and I thought you should know. It was that old wound, remember? It never did heal. We tried every kind of cure and poultice. You know what I think? I think maybe the boss cut him. Maybe on purpose, maybe not. You know how it was back then. Speaking of, I tried to find the big knife, but no one's heard a thing in years. Don't know if he's alive or what. Is the big knife Dowd, maybe? Anyway. Anyways, out of respect to Fennec, if I ever see you, I won't kill you. Well, thanks a lot, Katrina. I'm sure Billy Lurk appreciates that. So yeah, Megan is Billy Lurk, I guess. That's the reveal. Kind of figured out already, but yeah. Nice with some confirmation, I suppose.
This thing in Karnaka could have really gotten her. I'm amazed it didn't.
Just overhearing them. Let's actually get closer to them. Anything else I'm forgetting? I think we're good.
I must admit, this campaign has been conducted with far more restraint than I would have expected.
Ah, what a lovely painting.
To bring down a tyrant and his cronies
Of Emily,
without
obviously.
leaving a wake of bodies. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, because we've been doing non-lethal takedowns. They're usually more fun
Remarkable
anyway.
what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background, taking the throne.
Just have a quick check. Actually, let me just... Oops. Wait, there's a rune or bone charm nearby. What have we here? Ah,
At least the
still don't have access to
situation
that.
with the Duke behind us. Let's not forget that small detail in all this. Drunken despot.
Suppose not. Oh,
Still aboard this I doubt my apartment on Cauldron's Bridge is as I left it.
Excuse me, I'm listening to your personal log. Can you keep it down?
Thrown against the malevolent ocean and large
When
enough
this is
to
over,
heave
I
the
might
great
visit the
Leviathan
Academy of
aboard,
Natural Philosophy and shock
spilling
them
their
all.
life's blood across the
Assuming
deck.
it still
Majestic
stands.
ships, swift with luxurious cabins, fit for an empress. Where are those vessels now? They're far too important to carry an old man like me. I've been abandoned by my own creation.
Ah,
But maybe
that's a shame.
that's the way it should be. Haven't I been cruel?
At times, I suppose,
selfish?
you have Sokolov.
Perhaps I should be forgotten, consigned to the junk heap. Maybe I should die at last. And there's a chance I will on this final escapade. To Dunwall, then. We'll see what's left of me.
Yep, so Dunwall it is. No books or anything to read. It's all kind of packed up. Or thrown about. Okay, Sokolov, give me the briefing.
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Ah,
Goodbye,
Sokolov.
Anton.
How comes his audiograph made it sound like he was going to potentially die on this threat if he's just going to stay on the ship? Well, I suppose they could impound it.
Megan is waiting for you on the deck outside. She seemed cagey earlier, even more than usual.
Home at last. It feels like another lifetime living in the tower.
Yeah.
Serkonos has a better dupe now, even if no one else knows it. All right, Aunt Delilah. Let's see what you've done with my palace.
So where's the key for this place? Do I have to, like, just steal it from her?
Hey, there you are. I wanted a chance to talk.
Or should she just give it to me? Okay, what have you got to say? Megan, or should I say Billy?
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this.
You worked with the
But
guy
you
that killed
deserve the
Emily's
truth.
mother.
I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill my mother?
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
One of the options is to call her a monster. Like, what? Would be a bit harsh with the whole context of the whole game and her life story. Anyway. And our kind of attitude hopefully have changed towards how complete rulers such as empresses are perceived by others and the power they have, you know. Anyway, you've changed since those times.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did. But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah, we've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did, or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it, but neither will I.
I hope not. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here.
Why is Emily acting so cold? Like, it seems like the Emily that's doing like the full, like the bloody playthrough, whereas this is like the low chaos one I'm doing. It should be a bit more understanding at times, a little less angry. Yoink. What does this one do? Albinos. So is that to do with albino rats, probably? Rat swarms include more white rats. Nice. Fire starter. Incendiary bolt radius is slightly larger. Dowd and Billy Lurk ones.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
I wonder if you'd pickpocketed the key and then come here first, whether it would have changed the dialogue options, but I don't really think so. The game hasn't seemed to connect the things you find with the cutscenes. Anyway, Megan Foster's notebook. What's Royal Spy Master achievement? That is for peruse all journals and audiographs by Megan Foster and Anton Sokolov aboard the Dreadful Whale. What day is it? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know what will happen. No one can know. But I have a feeling that we'll all be dead soon. Everyone dies, just like my sweet Deirdre, twitching in the mud. But I think death is very close now. The air feels strange. The wind is coming from the west. I saw a dead gull floating in some foam. Don't go off to Dunwall, Billy. That's what I'm reading from all the signs. I could run. Finally try and find him at long last, the old knife himself. They could rent another boat. They don't need me, not really. So I could run. I should run. I haven't had Haven't I had more than my share of blood? So why am I still here? Good question, Megan. Some commitment to making amends. Better check the engine room, I suppose, quickly. There's only really been like one reason to come down here before. Oh, a few coins, not bad. Crossbow bolts. Okay, it should be just about ready. Just need to check something. It's fine. Okay. Oops. Can I speak to Megan again and apologise for breaking into her room?
I can't deny it. Traveling with you has changed me. I know you want to face her alone, but good luck. Remember, even if you pull off whatever trick you're planning for Delilah, she won't be easy to beat. I'm glad Sokolov was awake to say goodbye. How is it the old man cured the plague all those years ago, but can't eat without getting food on his shirt? In my time here, the Dunwall City Watch was just a bunch of drunkards and layabouts. No wonder half of them turned on you. Goodbye, Emily.
Goodbye.
You took the worst Karnaca had to offer and acquitted yourself superbly. Good luck with Delilah. I fear for the Empire if you fail. Remember, the people of the city might have endured a great deal since you were driven from Dunwall. Desperate times. I've got maybe one more chapter left in my own tale. Hopefully a chapter set next to a roaring fire in Tivia.
Yeah.
Toppling the Duke must give you a sense of peace. Maybe a better day will be born of it. It would be interesting to study why the bloodflies have never taken hold here. Time. If I only had more time. Goodbye, Emily. I suspect I'll not see you again.
Final goodbyes are said. Time to face it. To face Delilah. But first... Just wondering, is this safe before having spoken to... Yeah, so if I
Hey, there you are.
pickpocket that,
I wanted a chance to talk.
get the information and then talk to her, does that change her dialogue? Read that.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Kaufman from a living death. And Delilah's puppet.
And talk.
Thinks his own dark nonsense speaks too few in any generation. I've learned that
Megan.
doesn't always matter.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you...
Nope, literally the same dialogue options.
I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy.
I can't ever forgive you for...
Okay. It's time to head out.
If old Samuel could see me now.
Oh yeah, Samuel from the first game. Emily piloting her own ship. Death to the Empress. You must confront Empress Delilah Copperspoon before she changes all the world with her will. Enter Dunwall Tower and find a way to reunite Delilah Copperspoon's spirit with her body to make her mortal again. Only then can you eliminate her and take back the throne. Back to grim old Dunwall.
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage of my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
I mean, you don't really earn it, so you probably shouldn't rule over people. But hey, whatever. I suppose it's a slight improvement in her former ways of thinking. So we've got 2 runes. Is there nothing over there? What do our powers have? So we need... Oh, we have that one. Huh. Should I go over there? Just have a look. Cool. Okay. Let's not go in there. Some kind of piranhas or something. So I guess we want to head up this way. Come on. No one at the docks, okay. This place just straight up abandoned. How is it in Delilah's interest to just run everything into the ground? That's what I want to know. Citizens report troubling events. Troubling signs of mischief have been reported recently in all corners of Dunwall. What was thought to be a series of pranks has proven much more widespread and unsettling. Despite the enlightened age in which we live, superstitious folk have begun to rumour-monger of witchcraft. There are reports of dogs shaved to the skin, small owls pinned to doors, lines of salt ominously left below windows, dried rats hung from archways, cats walking backwards who fail to mew, and pots of strange smelling ointments left underneath beds and writing desks. That all these things might be occurring here in the capital, all at once, boggles this journalist's mind. What desperate times! If half of these are true, each odd occurrence seems a bad omen, a warning for terrible things to come. And if, as some say, these antics are the work of Empress Delilah's devout followers, then what hope is there? Why are Delilah's followers doing witchcraft and stuff? I mean, I guess answers that question. I mean, she is a witch and stuff, so I guess that makes sense. It's just a hidey hole. There's literally... Oh wait, is that like someone turned to mush? Or... I think I recognise these docks from the first game. Alright, anything I'm missing? Let's check up here. Some rat friends. Empress Delilah's new plans. With the help of Duke Luca Abel, Delilah Copperspoon has executed a successful play for the throne and now sits as Empress. Whether legitimate or not is a matter of hotly debated opinion. Emily Caldwin's fate is unknown at this time, but we do know that several of her ministers are dead, believed to have been assassinated, and the Parliament has been set ablaze by a group of unknown arsonists. In the time since the coup, Empress Delilah has issued several proclamations, along with her assertion announced by Street Speaker that everything will change soon in Dunwall and across the Empire. So our new ruler promises to show us a wonderful future, and warns that all citizens should endeavour to place their most earnest trust in her. Given the ruins in the streets around the palace, one can only speculate about what she means. Okay, there seems to be lights on in that boat. Maybe we should go check over there. No trespassing. Everywhere is deserted. Hello? Anybody here? Sounds like the engine's on. So someone must have set it on relatively soon, or recently. Dunwall Tower. Thomas, 2 days ago I saw all the Abbey men gather in the street and march towards Dunwall Tower. I had never seen so many of them. They were all reciting the strictures, their voices united. It made me believe the city could be saved. But they haven't returned. Someone said they couldn't even reach the throne room at the top of the tower, where Empress Delilah sits, scheming up whatever comes next. It looks like most of them died at the main gate, Thomas. There are no overseers left in the capital. I'm packing everything and leaving while I still can. Join me as soon as possible, from Hugh. So is Thomas the guy that's escaping on this ship, I guess? Or did they get him? Grim tidings from the capital of the Empire. Following the coup, Empress Delilah Caldwin, formerly called Delilah Copperspoon, still sits on the throne in Dunwall Tower. The residents of the district have for the most part fled. Shops and apartments sit in decay. In some cases, barricades have been erected at narrow streets, attempting to contain the odd cabal of women accompanying our new ruler. Seeking to exploit an opportunity, local gangs are having a field day. I can attest personally to the increased presence of the Hatters, whose numbers have swelled with the recruitment of orphan children. Your intrepid reporter will continue to bring you news as it happens. And as always, I will interpret the events to the best of my ability. At the Courier, we try to represent all sides that we deem reasonable, but of course, we have a perspective and we have values, like all journalistic outlets, which will always inform our reporting. Okay, but what are their values? Is it kowtowing to power? That seemed pretty critical, but I mean, they could have changed their... Why am I stealing from this guy? I don't know. I kind of feel like he might have been arrested. Possibly moments ago. Which I don't understand why it would fall to ruin. It's not really in their best interest to have it completely fall to ruin. Oh, citizen reports troubling events. So these are just about the witchcraft things. Oh, this bar area. I remember this. Common key needed. So creepy, this area just being abandoned. Oh, sounds like there are still some citizens about them. Yeah, this was a Hatters area, wasn't it? Why would it be abandoned if the Hatters are apparently running riot? It doesn't make any sense. Are you serious? tried to click far reach. Alright. Oops. Oh, come on. Didn't save it. So we heard some civilians just up the road. What should we save over? Okay, that's the map. Well, that's terrifying. Oh, it's coming out of the speaker. Like, if Delilah just murdered everyone, I don't understand. Why the street's deserted? What point is there rolling over ashes? It's basically like Lion King, where it just doesn't make any sense. It's just to justify a rule of emperors and stuff. What have we got? Oop. Come on, let me up. So is there just no real purpose for this place, I suppose? I was wondering if I could get into there from here. Or can I just go in for the front door? Wrong thing again? Oh god. I'm fine. Oh, somebody's actually there. Hey, the town isn't completely deserted then. There's like 2 people alive now. Hello, civilian.
All the shops in the district shuttered. This place still might be your best bet.
I mean, it seems to be the only shop.
Everything's gone to the void here. Can't hurt to be stocked up on munitions.
No, it can't.
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Alright, what do we need?
I don't know how long Dunwall is going to stand.
A rune. Sure, I'll buy that.
You won't regret it.
The key to the City Watch Armory. The shopkeeper's young son snatched the key to an abandoned City Watch Armory near the gate to Dunwall Tower. This checkpoint was used to store military
just having the
equipment.
goods delivered here.
I mean, might as well buy it. Okay.
Glad we could
Don't
do
have any money to
business.
spend on anything else. Yeah, buy that.
I'll take that deal.
Okay, we're all stocked up.
Watch your ass out there.
Sure will.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Good to see you again.
Grim Tidings. I think this is just the yes, a repeat of one of the
Come
other
in,
ones.
my friend. I like how you spend. Can't be too cautious, what with the shops getting knocked off.
So I still don't have a key for this place. What the hell's a common key? Does this person have the key? Nope. secondary way in?
Come in, my friend. I like how you spend.
Where is that key? Maybe I need to drop down in there somehow. Oh, thank you. Come on. The roof, no? If I were a common key, where would I be? Might as well look it up quickly. Let's have a look. Common key, Dunwall streets. In a back alley underneath some cups. Is it this alley? What the hell was that? Someone screaming. What the hell? Maybe it's further down the street. Oops. Or it could have been... Would the area down there count as a back alley? It's kind of a back alley. Let's have a look. Nah, I'd have noticed it surely. Just have to check. Okay. Maybe it's just in the next area.
What's going on here?
What is that? It's a dog. Sorry, doggo, for startling you. Did that really miss? Uh-oh. So there's just 3 of them. Don't want to startle the doggos. Let's just put them to sleep instead. Aww. Poor doggos. I can just have a good nap. Okay, I think we're okay. Let's drop a save. So it looks like everyone's barricaded in their houses because they released hounds, basically. Delilah went Monty Burns and just everyone's forcing everyone to stay in the house. Ooh. That's smarted. Is there enough way in? Oh, that's the Boyle old residence. Oh yeah. We did experiments and stuff. There doesn't seem to be any way in. Dunwall Courier. Can I fit through there? Oh. Hello. So we can get into there.
When the food runs out, I'll make my way over to the South Bank. Maybe better over there.
Aha.
I've heard some of Delilah's lot is set up on Caldwell's Bridge. No one can cross.
Aside from me. Are you talking to yourself?
Please, I don't have much. Just...
Oh, I can talk to him.
Who are you?
I'm not a friend to your new Empress, Delilah.
Thank the stars for that. I've been hiding here since the coup. Worked in the carriage rails before things went to pieces.
I've been in Karnaca for over a month. What can you tell me?
At first, there was fighting. Delilah's bunch against those in the city watch who were still loyal. People tried to barricade the streets, to put up a wall around the tower. Eventually, the overseers came down, led by the High Overseer himself. They fought against Delilah's witches. That's the only word for them. But I haven't seen an overseer in a while now.
Anything else?
There was rioting over food, but people have fled the district mostly. Not long ago, someone came by in the dead of the night, pushing a carriage toward the tower. Looked like bones. Maybe from a whaling slaughterhouse. No idea why Delilah would want that.
To make bone charms.
Thanks for what you've told me. Stay hidden for a few more days. Maybe things will get better after that.
Why don't you just go inside that house that's open?
Good luck with what it is you're after, though I think I can guess. If you cross Delilah's path, or any of those with her, just remember how many they slaughtered.
Will do. What happened to the... Oh, I guess the rune... in the black market was for sale, so I already bought it. So is this place deserted as well? Like, why wouldn't you hide out here? Seems to be some like tubs of food and stuff, maybe. Although the electric seems to be playing up a bit, making a buzzing noise. Oh, it's all been ransacked. As we go and try out the key. Went to all the trouble of getting it, so. Ooh, down we go.
Is going to stand.
Peekaboo. Literally can't steal anything anyway. Yep, no reason to go in there really. Oh. It's a daisy. Okay. Put the knife away. Don't want to leave a bad impression. So let's check out the courier. Seems to be some loot left, right? Alarm clock. Seriously, why is that guy just sleeping on a mattress in the street when is his mansion abandoned? Like, there's literally no one here. Why not? Like, it's still got a roof over its head. Still better than sleeping outside. I can hear someone on a typewriter. That's only slightly terrifying.
Who are you?
Oh, right. It's one of the journalists.
Lady Emily. Can it be?
Hey, how's it doing? Going. Why aren't you letting citizens
I've
camp
been down
here?
in Karnaca trying to figure out how all this happened with Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to retake my throne and find a way to help my father.
That's the best news I've heard in a long while. You'll have my support. Whatever you need, just ask.
Once it's safe, just tell the public what happened. If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
And what if he's loyal to Delilah? The only reason he's alive here is because he writes nice stories about Delilah. Didn't think that through, did you? Okay. Oh, papers. Empress, Royal Protector exonerated, victims of clever conspirators. On these trusted pages, we have often speculated about the Crown Killer. At first we believed the monster took orders directly from the throne, yet recent events have laid bare innumerable facts that leave Empress Emily Caldwin and her Royal Protector Corvo Atano free of all such doubts. Not only are they no longer implicated in those gruesome murders, but they themselves are the victims of clever conspirators bent on destroying their exemplary reputations. Evidence now points to an assassin from Karnaca, possibly taking orders from none other than Duke Luca Abel and Delilah Copperspoon. However, this venerable institution is reluctant to arrive at conclusions before the whole truth is known. We will keep you aware of events as they transpire, dear readers. Don't mind me just taking your gold. Why on earth are you holding gold in the first place? It's because you've been bought off by Delilah. And as soon as I leave, you're going to tell her. That's what I'm guessing. Grandfather clock. Okay, nothing in here, seemingly. Alright then. Wait, was there anywhere I could get from the balcony? Let's have a quick look. So, I could get onto the trains, but that door's blocked off, so I can't get into the boils. Could get above me. It's up here. Who are they? Oh, Jesus Christ. There was a rune down there. Apparently there's a bone charm up there. What? How am I supposed to get there? Can't get up there. Are you serious? How did that set him off? Oh, it's the Hatters. Hello, friends. Long time no see. Yeah, man. Just put you out here. A second, my friend.
Where did you go?
Where'd who go? He just went out onto the balcony.
Where did you go?
He's not coming straight for the balcony, is he? You serious?
Holy shit!
Who is this?
Who is this? What was that girl voice? What the hell? Okay, we'll go with the sleep dart.
Where did you go?
Alright, quick bit of looting. Oh my god, jackpot. Empress reclaims her fortune. How do I get in there? Oh, come on. Is there not a door, really? What a tease. There's got to be some way to get in there, surely. Fake door or something? Barometer? Yeah. Go and speak to the outsider. What's he got to say? Our emo friend.
Welcome home, Your Majesty. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks, because that piece of her you were carrying around has been calling out, begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight to the death to stop you from putting her spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca. Let's see how that serves you in the tower where you were born. Delilah's got the throne, and she's got your father. But now, she's got a secret as well.
I'm glad that all this is just entertainment for you. They're just hoarding supplies, they're not really selling them. So how did they get up here? There doesn't seem to be like a staircase. Who the hell is that? Oh, of course it's a witch. Oh. Maybe startled me a little bit. How is this the quick save?
Welcome home.
Oh no. She dead? Because she was balancing on a flipping pole for some reason. I guess try the flea one. What one makes them run away? Stinging bolt. Go away. Are you stop falling to your death? Let me just check if there's anything worthwhile over there anyway. That doesn't seem to be. Oh, there's a letter. Of course there is. You've fallen over dead again, you stupid. Maybe I should call them over with, like, the alarm or something. So if we put these guys in here so the witch doesn't see, then we set one of the alarms off. That should get her over here. Oh, almost missed that. was the that one? Really? It's not far away. Could I come up from beneath her or something? There might be a way. Can I get down, please? Okay. Let's go buy some more sleep darts. Well, these are things that we use to like deliver bodies and stuff. I'm guessing they were probably repurposed delivery systems anyway, but yeah. Hello.
Welcome back.
I'd like 4 of your finest tranquilizers. That one.
You won't regret it.
Okay, thank you.
Watch your ass out there.
Okay, so we want to get... Still kind of confused about what's up there. Is it round the back somehow? Weird. There's no way to get it from like this side, is there? It's not like get up here and then get up there. Might be actually.
Soon I will dream the dream of a new world, and all will change.
I mean, dreaming a new world isn't too bad. It's just... No, you can't actually get on top of the roof here. So that black bone charm must be from a different area. Alright. These poor people. Hung with metal? There's someone actually in there. Maybe I can actually get into the Boyle residency. Who the hell's that? That one on the Hatters.
I got that one. 3rd brick down, 5th over. Oh, but you've hit 3 and I've only hit 1. I might have to practice on every building on this street.
No one to stop us from tearing up everything in the city.
Dear old Depp. That Emmett Lark built this place.
Okay, let's move these out of the light. Still not exactly hidden away, but it's better than... Just looks like they're sleeping. Kind of. People are still using whale oil. Thought that Sokolov and Pierre came up with something else. Why do I want to carry a fishtail? So this is on top of the Boyle residency? Oh, could I use it to get over there? Look. Let's check around here first. Doesn't seem to be any different, really. Oh, okay, quieting down. So she's start from the bottom or the top.
Are we gonna put it back together? Make it work?
Yeah, dumbass. Because you just spent 6 years at the Academy of Natural Philosophy.
Don't lose your shit over a joke, Daniel. We're gonna sell it. Must be worth a lot of coin. Maybe. Just walk along the water. Rest up a bit.
You little shit!
Night night. Interesting sleeping position. Someone whistling upstairs. What's this place? Oh no, we were here at the beginning of the game, weren't we? When there was one body from the Crown Killer here. Yeah. Show yourself. That's just one guy. Right. Nighty night. Ooh. Ow. Let's just... There we go. Don't break your back. Jesus. How is there still valuables in here? Well, if there's anyone left conscious in here, they would have been alerted by that. Misclick. Oh. Ah, crap. Thought it was copper wire. Everybody's unconscious. Fantastic. Haven't found any more, like, paper, journal entries or anything that expands the lore. Oh, letter from Boyle Accounting Service. Miss Fenella Reed. I regret to inform you that your special allowance request has been denied by our financial director. We are very sorry to hear that your apartment on Caldwell Boulevard is in such poor condition, but we think you're being overly emotional when describing the building as on the verge of collapse. A broken leg is certainly not something irreparable, nor is a broken ceiling. In any case, as the import manager, you must understand that the company's future is unsure, to say the least, after the untimely death of its beloved founder and the political turmoil across the empire. All wages should remain frozen until a successor is appointed. No exceptions will be granted. We wish you the best of luck. Sincerely yours, Martin Jenkins, for the Boyle Company Accounting Service. That kind of adds insult to injury. So I guess the loot in here must have been brought in here by the Hatters, I suppose. That's what I can imagine. Okay. Where to? There's a witch up there. So hopefully there's a way up there without her seeing. Are you serious? Why can't I stand on those? What? What's blocking me from jumping? Where is she? Shouldn't she be there?
Fresh picked is so.
Oh, she's up there. Let's try a save, I think. Need to walk back to there. She vanished. Or is she even higher up? Not sure how to get to the next level. Oh, jeez. Okay. Boo. Yep, no falling off the edge for you. Thanks, we'll just put you over here. Anonymous letter. Miss Vanilla Reed. Are you really going to keep living in a ruin with your leg still broken out of misguided loyalty to your boss? He's dead and he was an asshole. Everybody knows that. I don't give your building 3 days before it falls to the ground. By that time you could be sailing to Driscoll. On the ship I told you about, the captain will grant you passage for free if I give him the word. They're leaving this afternoon. All you have to do is pass by that little courtyard behind the Dunwall Courier. And do as I told. Nobody will know. Go back to your family. Leave Dunwall and forget about the Boyle Company. This is your last chance, from a friend. So this was the house that was falling down, but they wouldn't pay her money for. I suppose I do actually want to go around that way to get to the... whatever it's called. Bone Charm, yeah. Should be over this way somewhere. Up there, okay. Oh, careful. Come on. Stop. Why can't you jump that? dead witch. What the hell is that?
Delilah.
I mean, Delilah's been here, sure. Block the secret passage. I want the back route out of the tower blocked off in case anyone else knew about the former Empress' secret exit. Work all night if you have to. So she found the secret exit. I see. Oh. God damn it. Up we go. This one is called Leech Cuts. And Leech Cuts does... You gain health while inflicting sword damage or assassinating enemies. So 2 witches died trying to block up this passage. Okay, is that all of the bone charms and runes? Seems to be. Thankfully. Whee. Maybe I should go back and get the... Should I go back for the sleep darts? I only have 3. I'm sure it'll be fine. Empty courtyard. Interesting. Wait, where's the entrance? Down there somewhere. There's no one guarding this. Oh, these are all the dead overseers.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Oh, this was the armory place, wasn't it? Yeah. Seriously, no sleep darts. Just a couple of sleep darts. Is that much to ask? You gotta be serious. I can't be serious. Oh, I keep selecting the wrong damn thing. Anyway, gate defense orders. Corporal Blinn, you and your men are being positioned outside the gates. Trust me, it's for your own good. Life on the inside with our new Empress is not what you're used to. With Ramsay out of the picture, those of us who sided with him in the support of Delilah are thinning out quickly. Some have deserted, others have, well, let's just say they're offended. Our new ruler once too often. So here are your orders. Don't expect food or pay. Take what you can from the neighbourhood and surrounding districts. Call it attacks. And should an attack come from any quarter, defend the gate. Even if your checkpoint falls, you'll buy us time to prepare for the assault. From Captain Michelle Hayes. Literally cannon fodder. Or basically it's cannon fodder. Oops. That's another way to the canal. Are you serious? Where'd they come from? Okay, let's put some dogs to sleep. You can't. There was more than one, wasn't there? What's this all about? Attention visitors. If and you came to see Dr. Galvani, well, you better run and buy yourself a ticket to Tivia, because that's where he's headed. Poor man said he's afraid to live in a city where a kitchen maid's bastard daughter can sit her cheap bottom onto the throne, and wherein the Hatter gang has taken over the city watch. I'm not the one saying it, that's his own words. But I guess that situation is just fine for us common folk, as he refused to buy a ticket for me to come along with him. If you have business in this home, I still got the key and I'll come once a week to do the cleaning, but I ain't making tea or anything. From the housekeeper, Margot. Why did I click free? Went to quick save. Oops. It's just here, but still. Then just need to... Beautiful, okay. You can get into Galvani's apartment, apparently. Doesn't seem to be a window open. I've been able to get into all the other buildings, so that have the regular doors. Maybe you can't. Keep out. Oh. I thought it was totally blockaded for a second there. It's just got an entrance here. Right. So this is like a morgue by the looks of it. For a makeshift medical place. With some stretchers and stuff. Is there a note to like explain it? That's just the thing about the witches doing witchcraft. There's no like added lore, no little notes around. Or a key or something to Galvani's place. Okay. Actually, the letter on there did say that Margot has the key, didn't she? Oh, maid's been hung. There we go. Oh, that's a shame. Why the hell would I hang them with metal rope, anyway? Can't believe no one just smashed down the door, really. Oh. It's been barricaded. Oh, no, there is the door. So there's one room accessible. It's not too bad, I suppose. Does look like there might be a note on the... Oh, there's a safe. Great. Better tell me the code here. Oh no, that's not a note. It's an upgrade. Okay. $888. Can I make out like a faded numbers on the board or something? If I were leaving my safe code... Oh. It was behind the painting, 451. And we get 2 coins. What a reward. Okay, no extra lore, just an upgrade. Oops. Salvani's run for it. Galvani, rather. Off to Tivia. Okay. Just need to quickly run down the street. Grab some more sleep darts. Not even sure if startling dogs counts, really. Wait, this was definitely after I did that, yeah. Just make sure I definitely quick saved. Yeah, everything's looted. Good, good, good. Fantastic. I quick saved without thinking. Always a good idea. So I've got one last sleep dance. This better be the last dog in this area. Don't want to kill a dog. Good doggy. Go to sleep. Where even was this one hiding? Could have sworn I cleared out this place and put all the dogs to sleep. Okay. Quick pop to the shop. Take
Come
your
in, my
finest.
friend. I like how you spend.
Oops.
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
I would take your finest sleep darts, please.
You won't regret it. My door's always open.
Pleasure doing business with you. Might as well just give her the rest of the money I have, to be honest. So why would I want to go to the canal? Because there's a door to the canal through the armory. I suppose we might as well check it out. To Coldridge Canal. Oh, it goes to Dunmore Tower anyway. Okay. It's just a slightly different route. I'm presuming this is the sneakier way in, I guess, rather than going straight through the front entrance where everyone died. This might make more sense. Although, does it actually go anywhere? Doesn't look like I can get up the cliff face, and that's probably... What is the point of this area? Am I missing something? This is just where I'm going to escape from? I don't understand. So if I go in the water, then surely I'll just get attacked. Get up. Get up. Ooh. Okay, it is another way up. Sweet. Come on. Where the hell am I going? Towards that bone charm, I suppose? Come on. Get up.
Eyes black as polished onyx as he marked her flesh. My flesh.
Find a way to access Dunmore Tower. Done. Okay. Looks like there's a way in over there. What the hell's that? So some witches over there.
Block the wind. Fingers stained, blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her.
Ammonia drowns precious copper. Cyan leads to dreams improper.
Four hands sift and four hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained, blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her bride.
Otherwise the spell won't work.
Huh? Where did you disappear to?
Wait, how many were there in here? Oops. You're a witch.
Oh, well, never mind.
Hey.
What?
So there are 4 in there. That was almost perfect, but they're kind of slightly off.
Four hands sift and four. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained, blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her brush.
Let's go for a 4-0.
Pig's placenta, rind and wash, rich magenta. 2 hands sift and 2 hands blend. Make the pig. Huh?
Why aren't you asleep? Oh, you can only do it for free, maybe. Let's check the powers. Which one's Domino? Ah, I see. I want to get a 4 off.
Four hands sift and four hands blend. Make
Okay, let's just upgrade our Domino.
the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained, blue and blush.
3,
Conjure rainbows for her brush.
4.
Coal tar dye, pig's placenta, rind and wash, rich magenta.
Is there no achievements taking out 4 at once? Because like, I feel like it should do. Oh, what's this? Crimson and Black. Carmela, I have a special job for you and a few other Coven sisters. I'm at work on an important painting. My final masterpiece. Oh no, what's she going to do now? And I require some rare pigments to see it to completion. Move in secret. Be quick. Gather what you need. Use the thigh bone of a drowned sailor to crush and mix the colours. She's not going to put herself into like Corvo or something, is she? Anyway. Gather what you need. Use the firebone of a drowned sailor to crush and mix the colours. Gather 20 banded slugs. Seal them together in a jar until only one remains. It will be large and shiny, yes, fat near to bursting. Crush it with your fingers and capture the ooze in a vessel. Use this to grow the pigment to a final consistency. My love for you only grows. Your Empress forever, Delilah.
That wasn't fun. I don't care what anybody says. I know mine, and that wasn't it.
Oops. Wasn't in stealth mode. Oops.
Hello.
Ah. Didn't matter that I wasn't in stealth mode. Maybe there was someone else out there. Okay. Time for some rest. So there's two more over there. Okay, anything else in here? That bone charm. Oh. That's healthy appetite. Healthy appetite does what exactly? It's food restores more health. Don't mind me. Just walking around. There's two more over there.
Our Empress Delilah's eyes burn bright.
That's a shame. Okay. Demon dogs don't count. So there's a bone charm in that part of the thing. There's also a rune over there somewhere. Should I go across the bridge or... Just lazy as you like, just go straight along there. Is that a painting? Should be able to stay out of her line of sight. Of course there's another one. Oh, and I somehow put myself out of stealth. Come on. Let's do this. Right, let's just jump down, screw it. Okay. Definitely stealth mode. Time for a nap.
Finally mastered the
Straight into the bed. An interesting position. Okay.
That's the hope I keep in my pockets. After the fight with the overseers at the main gate, some of us put down the rest of the dogs. Then I dragged a few away and...
Speaking of dogs.
When the moon showed its proper face, I made ready. The first couple were all mixed up. Too many legs and too many eyes. Then they tore each other apart.
But eventually you got it right.
Yes, just before dawn. And I love them.
Who's that supposed to be?
Perfect.
Any more demon dogs? Oh, it's Luca. That's a very flattering portrayal. Oops. Who's looking at me? Who's saying it? Oh, somebody on the bridge. Okay.
Did I really see?
Peekaboo. Aha.
Bit peckish. Could use a muffin. Maybe there's a nice tin of hagfish in the cupboard.
We could all use a muffin. Nice blueberry muffin. Or chocolate chip. A rune or bone charm nearby. Okay, that's where I'm going. They do seem to be stationed all the way around here. But keep on edge. Up we go. I see two.
Seems interesting. Yes, talk to me.
The waterlock. Lisa, you like your assignment? I'm bored out of my skull. I say let's open up the waterlock and have our own Imperial fleet. I volunteer to be Delilah's first captain. Veronica, you always were a fool. We had to close the waterlock so that no ships or anything can get in. Delilah's orders. She got enough to concern herself with without someone sneaking in through there. Keeping the tower safe is her first priority. Like she said just a night ago, which you would know if you hadn't been out looting. Yes, I saw you slip away. Liza, I heard her message. Belinda passed it on when I came back, and if we stayed in the waterlock, instead of keeping it blocked off with all that old blockade junk, we could keep anyone from creeping up on the tower. So I still don't see why we can't have our own fleet of ships with me as the captain. You know, ambitious she was. Oh, so no way in. Okay then. So how did they get up here? Oh, I didn't actually see what that bone charm was. Oops. Oh well. What the hell's down there? So one last rune in the tower. There's definitely no way in. Like, ow. I just run around. Oh, there's no door in. Why are they guarding it then? Strange. Guarding a place that's fully boarded up. It's not like Emily can travel through walls, is it? Where did that come from?
I don't like. There was.
Hello.
Someone.
So someone put another one of those down after I'd been there? Because that wasn't there when I came through. It's just irritating. Hello. Didn't mean to go over that. Okay, so we need to get into the tower. But we might need to get the rune first. Do a hard save here, should be a good spot. Hello. That's no one here. So she lives in luxury and in Dunwall Tower, and she just makes her witches sleep on mattresses. Like no sheets or anything. It's a bit mean. Wait a second, isn't this where... Yeah, this was where Empress got killed. It's a shame.
Delilah's hatred for my mother knows no end.
Her Majesty Jessamine Caldwin.
Mother, I wish we could talk just
That's
one
an achievement,
more time.
actually. Press E to pay respects. I was wondering if the rest of the layout had changed, but maybe it hasn't. Fighting those mechanical beings. It's not the back of a painting, is it? No. So there is a rune over there. Would I regret not taking this person, making this person unconscious? I might do. Peekaboo. Down there.
The algae's all dried out. That makes it easier to collect. You can still smell it.
How much of the... want? And what's it for? Tell me. I won't let the secret slip.
She just needs a bit.
Yeah, what's it
And
for?
If you promise to keep your tongue in your head, I'll tell you. It's part of her new undertaking. A painting to end all paintings, she says.
Oh yeah?
Some great new magic.
But I already know about this. Come on, it's got to be some more
Taking
details.
Dunwall Tower itself, what more could our mistress want?
Delilah wants the whole world's love. The seas around it and the stars above it.
Of course she does.
Where am I going to go? Maybe the incantation will work.
Okay, we made it into the pump room. Oh, something down there. How exactly do I get there? What the hell? There's stuff under there, but there's no way to get there. Whoa. Really? Just roll straight off the edge. How am I alive? What the hell? I can't see any other way. Oh. Sewer and pump room inspection. Water levels normal. Had to burn a few river crusts to get to gate 2B. They shouldn't come back this time. Water levels normal. Severe rain, water levels above normal. Can't believe what happened today. Looks like we got ourselves a new empress. Out of nowhere. I don't like it. I didn't get word from anyone. Not sure if I'm supposed to continue working as usual. Removed a dead hound stuck in gate 14D. It doesn't feel safe outside. I'll just hide in here for a while. I found myself a good spot near the pump room. I heard people talking in the sewers. Two of those strange women who came to live in the tower with the new empress. They were collecting moss and algae from the walls. Stayed maybe an hour, scraping and chanting. I wonder what it's for. Are they cleaning the sewers? That doesn't make any sense. And do they know I still work here? Does anyone? The women came back, still scratching the sewer walls for algae. But they talked about human bones they need for some kind of recipe. Or maybe I misunderstood. What should I do? I need to get out before they find me, or before I starve to death. I'll take my chances tonight. Well, I hope he got out. But I don't know. I wouldn't say his chances are great. Okay. Now to get into the tower itself. Is there a sewer entrance? Maybe over there? That's a dog. Is it a demon dog? What put you to sleep? It's a demon dog. Bad doggo. Is the front entrance strap not being guarded at all? It's like one person there. Probably better to go in the sewer entrance. Oh, was this the guy that was escaping from the other place? Could have been any guy, I suppose. Okay. It's time to go in, I guess. Don't mind if I do. Of course the elevator's broken, eh? Note from Delilah. Following the Abbey's pathetic assault, I want the power shut off in the security room. And I want this rickety old contraption locked. No more supplicants from the city riding up to beg for my graces. Come to my throne room only if your need is dire, and woe be to anyone from outside the coven who disturbs me while I'm painting. The overseers were probably the last of our significant enemies, and now they're beaten. I trust you can handle anyone who comes along. Your Empress, Delilah Calder.
To restore power to the elevator, I'll have to reach the security room.
Bloody fire hazard. My tower. Okay then, I've smashed it up real good, which makes no sense. Again.
But a few days ago, she was spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel.
Was she
What's
now?
afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room when she was ready to start her new painting.
Always exciting when she starts to sculpt or paint.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything, the world and all the spheres beyond. Go sneak a peek of it, if you dare.
They're not very observant, are they? They seem to be a little out of it, a little tranced. Yeah, in a trance. Is there nothing in this room? Okay, probably better to have left them then. Because I've got to come back to this room, so there'll probably be reinforcements by the time I get here. So I'll just find them. Stay in interior? Well, this is bloody horrific. Okay.
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room.
Oh, they put bone charms on the guy.
High Overseer.
That hates them. Why is that missing?
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room. The High Overseer.
Ah, poor guy. Ground glider. Slide speed is slightly faster. And Zephyr. Your speed is increased when walking or running, but you take more damage. Huh. So I guess I want to go towards the chapel. I had walking for a second there, but I think that was just me. Moody lighting. Yeah, it's pretty abandoned. I suppose that's why all the security's outside. It's one of Delilah's statues.
You're alone now. I'm your only family.
Well, that's sad.
She found the place where he was birthed by knife and ritual. Thousands of years past.
Yeah, you found where the outsider was.
I plotted to steal your face, then your throne.
Yeah, we found that out.
You'll never know how close I came back then. Soon I will dream the dream of a new world, and all will change. I see inside you, but you're not as twisted as I thought you'd be. Oh, so long ago, we ran across the rooftops, made campfires in the graveyard, slept through the day. It was 1831. He came to her, to me, to us. Said we could change it all and make the world right.
This is the outsider.
Jessamine and I played parlor games in Dunwall Tower. She cheated every time.
Way to hold a grudge.
You will never gain back what you lost here. There are cracks in the world from the outsider's birth, and we draw from these fractures. Can you feel them? I inhabit two impossible places at once. Delilah. Brianna was the first to hear our call. Eyes black as polished onyx as he marked her flesh. My flesh. Your father stands in my throne room, a statue of cold stone. Poor little girl, once an empress. Jessamine is gone at last, faded into nothing. Her reward is peace.
That's a nice thing to say.
There are marks on our flesh, made by the knife of Dunwall. Cursed Dowd who hides in the world and breathes still.
Really?
6 came over the walls and dragged you from your mother's corpse. 2 are still alive. You must get near her. Take me there. Take me home. This separation must end. Oh, Delilah. No one loves you as I do.
Well, you are her spirit.
Take me closer. Point me at her.
So do these still work as alarm systems? Oh, Delilah.
So here we are, where my dear lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where your mother bedded your father, then gave birth to you. Where she was murdered by Dowd and his black-hearted crew. The place that ruined both our lives.
You have a twisted view of the world. And I have no idea whether you're telling the truth or not. But it doesn't matter.
Door's blocked. Okay. So I guess I only have one way to go then. Oh, a second. Might be able to get up to the balconies. Or is it just out of reach? Can I get over this? Hello? Anybody home in this creepy mansion?
Family brought a miserable oaf like you into this world. Sorry, madam. I was never taught the ways of the aristocracy.
Back indicates some detection without certainty.
Gentlefolk dine at this banquet table. And sit up straight.
Yes, ma'am.
You 2 street tramps wouldn't know proper etiquette if it bit you in the ass.
Such vulgar language. I'm shocked.
Yes. If I faint, one of you could be kind and catch me before I bag my head on the polished boards of this well-crafted floor.
Anna, what is etiquette really? Another form of control. Just a choke chain around our pretty necks.
No, there's where your ignorance shows.
Oh my god.
Etiquette is a weapon. A source of power for those who know how to wield it.
What was that all about?
No wonder this place is so gloomy with dinner conversation like this. Why don't we change the subject and discuss something more pleasant, like lawn tennis or embroidery?
Are they like reanimated corpses? The aristocracy ones.
Delilah, take this opportunity to backcharge second coil.
Hello? Anybody here? Aha.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
Delilah on Rune Harmony. Bending the energies of the void was tricky, but I've managed to corrupt runes of bone for my great painting. I've got all the ingredients ready in the chapel. Dried kelp and algae from the moats, flowers from the greenhouse, ground to dust and made into pigment, human bones infused with the fluids of terror and regret. Mustering patience, I will continue painting until the final rune is ready to affix to the throne, my throne. But harmony must be maintained between the corrupt runes and their pure counterparts. Two corrupt aligned with two of the purest. If this harmony is not observed, the magic of the painting could get twisted around and fail, or even turn against me. Aha.
Delilah's working on something terrible, but I might be able to sabotage it.
Sounds like it.
By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
Crafting more corrupt runes. Where was it? To craft corrupt runes, combine dried algae, pigment, and human bones. Use corrupt runes to sabotage Delilah Copperspoon's secret project. Okay. And how do I put them all together? I don't understand.
Arranging the runes across the chair, both pure and corrupted, I was able to transpose the chapel made of paint with the one made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking, transposing my painting. The world as it should be. With this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
In your own image, eh? Ooh. Fantastic. Now we know how to get rid of her. Or at least cause her experiments to backfire. God damn it. There's robot. Robot man. Oh. To the Duchess Lucille Clofilda. I hope this note finds you in good health. Yours was the first such correspondence offering my fealty, and officially denouncing the murderess Emily Caldwin. Such actions such as yours deserve reciprocity. Come join me for a dinner in your honour. My kitchen will prepare jellied oysters, herring and gravy, and some of those unusual Morlean clams that thrive only in brackish waters. Let it be tomorrow evening, for I am eager to show how I feel toward one who's so quick to change allegiance. I mean, why would you turn up for the dinner after that? Like...
Delilah could, with Brianna's help. She was always oh so clever with the bones of things. I adore the sound they make hitting bottom. Delicate, so fine.
The old woman who pushed off the roof cared more about those dishes than she did her own rotten bones.
We should make a man of bones
She
to
begged
win
us
her
not to
favor.
break anything else.
With Jindosh's mind turned to mush, his clockwork toys won't last forever.
almost. Kind of feel like it'd be easier to go this way. Go up here and then we can just teleport down there. Into the room. Oh, okay, so we're in the security room. Which has gone downhill quite a lot. Where's the... Ah, there we go.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
This be our mistress, awakening the tower machinery.
Go no farther, stranger!
Oops. Just wanted to have a quick peek and then it's like, hello. Just awkwardly. That was the wrong save. Oh god, what's going on there? That's at the dinner table. Where can I hide? Up there.
The belly rumble of machines digesting oils from the... May have been something deep.
We should see who tampers with the dead metal things.
Nighty night. That's enough of that, thank you. Those are some quite nice. That's quite a cool aesthetic that she has. I like the bright. Oh, the roses have gone a bit dark now, but yeah. Rose chain kind of kept alive. More magic, I suppose. Okay, security room's done. Just gotta get back to the elevator. Although, there are 2 bone charms upstairs. Not exactly sure how to get up to the next floor, but anyway. Let's have a nose around here, I suppose. Anything interesting?
I adore the sound they make hitting bottom. So delicate, so fine. I don't like this cold light. Light from the dead machines.
What the hell's this? Oh, it just goes back to the elevator.
Thrice. That's the part I always mix up. Tap the weapon thrice.
Back away.
not twice.
Okay, how many are there? Sounds like there might be one up there. Peekaboo.
Once I told her 1,000 times. You have to learn the words and say them just right. Otherwise the spell won't work.
Hey, how's it going? Where even is the elevator? Oh, it's just over there. Okay. So yeah, I should just be able to far reach right across. This is the wrong save. There it is. Oops. So I'd like to get across to the other side of the room. Oop. Easy as that. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go confront Delilah. Or at least sneakily swap out one of her runes for a corrupted one. I think seems to be the plan. Oh, you're kidding me. Bad dog. Raising the alarm. Right, where could I hide from the dog? Bad dog. Okay, so I want to go to... This is 1, so I'd like to go to... 2, maybe?
What's that noise? Is someone there?
I won't let her escape.
Is this right floor? Oh.
Cry and bleed. Let's hear how you die.
There's nothing actually in this room.
You should have stayed in your boring little work.
What's that noise?
Bye-bye. guessing it's the two witches at the end of the corridor. Let's just take out these two.
I always the one who's to gather moss under a full moon. Seems like whenever it involves missing sleep, they always.
Everyone's too enraptured by the flames. Up he gets. There we go. Hope it's not one of the ones in there that's being startled.
Something.
Yeah, maybe the wind. Kind of panicked use of mesmerize there. Okay. Oh. So it's all just blocked off really. You can't actually get to the runes and stuff. Let's go to the throne room. So many rewire tools I've come across, but there's no like way to use it, so strange.
You will take me back and die at my hands. I see inside you, but you're not as twisted as I thought you'd be.
Okay, throne room's over there. Any witches around, perchance? No? She's literally just sitting there, so is there another way in that doesn't go right in front of her, you know? It's gotta be a side entrance. Change the windows. It's like you're kind of forced to get in that way. Another way in. Aha, there is another way in. Sweet.
What has Delilah done to my throne?
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like on my throne? Gonna just put this cursed thing on it, and then you're gonna go away. I hope. Where am I supposed to put the rune? Hey, how's it going? Would you have to startle her? I don't understand. I want to do it all stealthy, but there doesn't seem to be any way to do it. If I'm supposed to swap out one of the runes.
At last, I've waited for this moment here in my tower. So now I will complete my great painting. I will make the world as it should be.
Okay.
And there's no place in it for you. Long live Delilah Caldwin, first of her reign.
That didn't work out quite as I hoped, I suppose. What the hell? The autosave, I guess.
And there's no place in it for you. Long live Delilah Caldwin, first of her reign.
Bloody things.
And there's no place in it. Where are you? Don't be afraid.
Okay, new plan. I figured it was going to go into a cutscene, but no, it just...
No place in it for you. Where are you? Don't be afraid.
Why isn't the corrupt rune doing anything? I don't understand. I figured that would be it. Or do I still have to...
And there's no place in it for you.
Long live Delilah Caldwin, first of her reign.
Yes, okay. Shouldn't it do something?
Father. You'll come back to me at my moment of glory.
Maybe just try getting to sleep? I don't know, where is she? Why isn't it working?
And there's no place in it for
Long live Delilah Caldwin, first of her reign.
Why is the corrupted rune not doing anything? Something about a painting? Oh, so this is a duplicate.
You must know by now that I cannot die.
Go to frick to sleep. What the hell? Where's the painting? I don't get it. Where is this great painting she was doing? Did I put it on the wrong throne? I don't get it. Oh, so did the guy that I put in here escape?
Is this Ramsey?
There's Ramsey.
Whoa.
I trust I'll only be locked away here for a short time. I intend to record my thoughts for during a confinement. A gentleman must find ways to keep his mind alert. Additionally, one should engage in strenuous exercises to retain vigour. Therefore, I have performed a dozen lunge trial exertions for my legs, feeling quite revitalised. Day 4. I am frustrated to have been left here for so long. Though it is understandable, Duke Abel and Delilah have just acquired the throne and have many urgent tasks to perform. I hope I am not forgotten amidst their other duties. But how could they forget me? I was the one who tipped the scales in their favour. 10 squats performed today. Day 7. If I am meant to be humbled by this imprisonment, then let it be known I am humbled. Perhaps my role was not so important. Yet I did play a part, and I hope to continue to be a service marched in place. Day 12. Have they no pity? The briefest audience, that is all I ask. Empress Delilah, Duke Abel, I will grovel before you. I beg you, don't. You want to see your Ramsey crouch and snivel? I am ready. So he like pulled the safes apart by the looks of it. I've just remembered what mistake I made. Hi, Loic. Loic.
And there's no place in it for you. There you are.
Whoa. Okay. Here we go. So we put a corrupted charm on there.
You brought me back my spirit.
We returned her spirit that we captured.
Dear Emily, and see how I will reshape all things.
But I sabotaged your chair with a corrupted rune. Oh, looks like she has another trick up her sleeve. Okay, time to go into the painting. Oh, poor Corvo.
Father.
Actually, maybe I should quickly just get the things I missed. Oh, thank you, Loic, for subscribing on YouTube. That's really cool. Appreciate it. So yeah, well, I don't know why she trashed the throne. Why would you want to live in a trash heap? Or did it turn out this way due to the struggle, maybe? Struggle for power. But yeah, before going through the painting, let's have a quick nose around. So she's just been getting drunk and eating in front of the fire. Not a bad way to live, I suppose. Okay, and this is a safe room that we investigated.
Whoa.
It's Ramsey.
Is this Ramsey?
Well, he kept busy, I suppose, after we imprisoned him in here. But I guess when Delilah found him, she wasn't best pleased with his ineptitude in stopping me. So she's been sleeping in my bed. What other rooms are there to check? Just turn the place into a pigsty. There's no other books by the looks of it. Okay, might be time to go through the painting. Confront Delilah for the last time, hopefully. It's a horror movie. All these frozen people. But that does look cool. Well, here goes nothing.
So this is the world she dreams about.
You're back, yeah. Oh, did you hear me? Thank you for the subscription. Well, if you didn't, thanks again, Loic, for the YouTube subscription. Appreciate it. Okay, what hellish thing is this? It's been a while since you've been here, isn't it? Oh, so these are all the people that were applauding her. She's just turned everyone into stone for some reason. Why would you be so desperate to rule and then you just turn all your followers into stone? And you just rule over nothing. A decaying empire. Decaying towns and... Whoa. Okay, what have we got? So these are all duplicates, I suppose. Oops. Slide. Oop. Whoa. Yeah. She does seem to love statues, especially statues of herself. I would have thought there'd have been an autosave when going through the painting, but apparently not.
Is this Ramsey?
Yeah, I've already picked up everything, haven't I? So that's an alright save. I can just run straight back to the painting. Just need to remember to save when I get through. Frames are lagging. I don't know what I could do to change that. It dropped 50%. What the hell? Maybe if I wait a second, it'll calm down a bit. Close Chrome and stuff. Oops. Okay, I need to save here. Maybe not that one. So what's the game about? Well, this is where it actually started at the beginning. So she came, Delilah came along, claimed that she has that she's the rightful heir to the throne. That she was this character that I'm playing, Emily's mother's sister. So Emily's mother got murdered in the first game. Corvo, who was the assassin in the first game, was frozen by her, and then I managed to escape. Or you got to choose whether you want to play as Emily or Corvo, and then whichever one you don't play as gets frozen. So we've done like a lot of things to take down all our allies to build up to this point, to make her weak enough and find a way to make her mortal. And then this is the big showdown at the end. I've been doing it like the sneaky playthrough, not really going for kills, or trying not to kill and stuff, to go for the low chaos ending. But I think it's okay to kill the duplicates in this painting. I hope.
So this is the world she dreams about.
So I'm going to try and get a headshot. These are just duplicates. I don't think sleep darts work on these, do they? No. Alright, we'll use spring lasers. Is that? Whoa. Oh. What about mesmerize? Does that work? None of them get distracted by my powers. It's not great. Jesus. That's tough. How are you supposed to play this when you've been playing through like the stealthy way? Maybe I can go up there. Oh, I see. So they're all around the map. Okay, that explains things. How old is the game? Not sure. Like 4 years or something, maybe? Does this work? Aha! So you take down the replicas.
Why shouldn't my people love their empress?
Come on. Oh, did she see that? That's a shame. Ah! Ooh. I think that's right in her eye line, so I can't really... So maybe if I just do that. Oh, sleep darts don't actually work. I think it doesn't count to use lethal force. Let's try a hardened bolt right to the head. Yeah, that works. So I want to get around the back.
All that was taken from me, in return, I will take back.
And this one, the frilly cape. Oh, that's a shame. So they're all kind of in their each other's eye line. So I can take out this one. Oops. Give it a shot to the head. Then I need to get up there, around the back, I think.
All that was taken from me, in return, I will take back.
Come here. actually quite a few of them, though.
My name, formed on their tongues, passing across their lips.
All of them? Let's have a look.
Throne, made greater than any before it.
So, can't you shoot darts on her? Aha, there is still one duplicate left. Yeah, the game's on Steam. I bought it in the last Steam sale.
Greater than any before it.
So there's one more around here. Come here. So I'm trying to get the non-lethal playthrough one, so what an error. Oops. Have I missed one or something? Delilah Copperspoon eliminates her. Oops. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Your little toy is useless now.
Huh. Or is this one still just a duplicate? Should I check over there? I can't actually get over there. Oh, that was a replica, I guess. Maybe. There's Delilah. Holy crap! It just turns me to stone. Yeah, well I guess the duplicates don't have great hearing. So yeah, I guess this one's just a duplicate, so... It does that. Oops. Go to sleep.
If I put Delilah on the throne, the painting should trap her in her own fantasy world.
Come on, Delilah. There we go. I just had to get up close. Oh, crap. You go away. Big scary arm thing.
your own, Delilah.
Let's go.
So be it.
Time for revenge.
At last, what I've always deserved. My justice. Now what's always been marred and distorted will be perfect. I've waited so long. Sing my songs and lick my flesh. Worship me.
Well, she's trapped in her perfect world. Surrounded by her admirers, so I suppose she's happy in a way. Save Corvo. Let's revive our father.
Emily, what happened?
Let's sit down. I'll explain it all.
Oh, 3 achievements. The greatest gift, the Empress, and clean hands. Let me just check out what those mean. What date is it today? It's the 9th. Okay. Saved your last known family member, so that's Corvo. What was the other one? Finish the game with Emily Caldwin and complete the game without killing anyone. So yeah, those duplicates didn't count. Didn't get ghosts, I don't think, because I messed up on one of the levels. That's like a stealth rating to not be seen by anyone. Did get most of the collectibles. Missed out on 2 bone charms. I'd already messed up anyway on one of the previous levels as well. Collecting. But yeah, that's cool. Okay. Trap Delilah forever within her own work painting. Ruling over an imagined world. Okay, cool. Let's see the final cutscene. Oh, and I got an achievement in good conscience.
And so a man born with the face of the Duke took his seat in Karnaca, ruling with empathy for those not born in a palace. The people were surprised by this sudden turn, but did not question their good fortune. In Dunwall, without ever realizing it, Delilah passed into an imagined world where her father's promises were fulfilled and her subjects would love her forever, as she sailed the ocean with a great fleet and trekked across the Pendician wastes. While in the true capital, Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, ruled for decades over a prosperous, mended empire with Corvo Attano by her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the empire into a more sophisticated age. He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life
Good
could
old
offer.
Sokolov.
Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
Oh, so it looked like Billy might have found Dowd from the first game again. got it. Is it going to go to credits now? Am I going to play the new Call of Duty? Never really played Call of Duty, I suppose. Kind of playing older games at the moment, I guess. Not even sure if my computer could handle like streaming more modern games. But I should do, I suppose. Until the early ships sailed, and when morning bells I suppose the most recent game that I'd like to play is like Gears of War 5, because I've always liked that series. But I'm just worried I'd get too addicted to it. So I'm just focused on like playing through all the games in my Steam library that I haven't got around to, or that I bought in the Steam sale, like Hitman 2. Or Fable Anniversary, or some of the old games that I used to like. Is a new Call of Duty game something you're looking forward to then? We run and hide until the evening ships sail. When the night is black, only then we exhale. Oh, you can't play it? Why not? So meet me in the shadows, bring your sweetest grapes. We'll slip on to a whaler, and maybe we'll escape. Didn't know Arcane Studios was French. Well, I suppose makes sense. Seems to be based in Lyon. Oh, okay. But I think I was playing like the first Gears of War when did the first Gears of War come out, actually? So the first Gears of War came out when I was 16. That was more like a horror shooter. At 14, what would I have been playing? Like Elder Scrolls, maybe? No, Elder Scrolls came out in 2006. Tips to convince parents. I don't know, I guess I always kind of just... My parents just bought me games that I asked for, I guess. Although I did get like kind of off of 18 rated games when like the first Resident Evil when I was a kid, like I found it in like a second-hand shop. I was like, yeah, I'll get that, it's fine, it's just... And I kind of thought it was just another shooter game or something. Then that was like terrifying, to the point where I wouldn't even have the game in my room. But I'd probably been younger than 14 then. I'd have been like 10 or something. Yeah, Yeah, I guess I kind of played shooter games. Although they were kind of like low res when I was younger. Maybe they didn't look as real. I guess it's kind of like the social element, like to play it with your friends and stuff. That like if you're going to play it around your friend's house anyway, then why not have it in your own house where your parents could oversee or something if you're playing in the living room or whatever. Well, I suppose what my parents did was like with like the early GTA, like my mum would walk into the room and go like when or make like a bad reaction to the violence. Which would kind of like keep remind me that, you know, it's kind of a bit off or violent. But to be honest, I was never that into like the military shooters. I liked having like a bit of sci-fi in it. Like Gears of War had at least like a sci-fi element to it. You weren't necessarily killing other people and stuff. But I did play like James Bond games. Those were pretty fun. They were kind of cartoony. They were good to play with friends and stuff. What isn't that realistic? Call of Duty. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to the franchise that much. I know like was it Black Ops 2 or something? They made like, that was kind of sci-fi. Modern Warfare. Can I actually add a scene? Let's have a look. Add a source. Browser source. Cancel. Not browser source. Oops. Get rid of that. Where's delete? Capture. Display capture? Whoa. Let's have a look. Which one? The reveal trailer from 3 months ago. Does that show up alright on the stream?
The rules have changed. There's a fine line between right and wrong. And somewhere in the shadows, they send us in to find it.
126 actual. Target is in the main house. You have execute authority.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Start clear!
Victor 6-4, green light.
Chemical weapons are now in the wild.
Foreman copies up.
Get to safety, go!
We get dirty, and the world stays clean. That's the mission.
Yeah, it looks cool. But probably wouldn't want to show it to your parents, would you? when you got like kids in gas masks and people shooting through car windows and stuff and busting through houses. Yeah, it just looks like a movie, I guess. It's probably no worse than seeing like a Marvel movie. Although with Call of Duty, there was something about like them having arrangements with like real life arms manufacturers and stuff. I remember like Eurogamer did a article on it somewhere. I don't have it bookmarked on this computer or this account anyway. Although, is the gameplay any fun? Is the kind of thing. Like with Call of Duty, it was always more about. It wasn't even mostly about the storyline. Like when the Call of Duty games came out, my friends, I don't think like ever played the storyline. They just played the online. It's like if you're just shooting against friends and stuff. I mean, it's just basically like a live action, like playing with like military men when you're a kid. Yeah, Gears is a bit creepy as well. Although at least it's sci-fi.
I'm not gonna lie, it's real ugly out there.
And then people don't look human-sized.
Can we watch each other's backs? Like always.
Is Call of Duty even that cool anymore though? Like I think like Apex Legends or Fortnite kind of had an easier like form of entrance because they're free. So what other games have I got? Assassin's Creed. It's about I've never played it. Oh, they will come kind of blur together, I guess, is kind of the thing. When you do get to play like 18 plus games, you kind of just get bored of them after a while. And they all kind of just, especially military shooters, they all just seem very similar, like Battlefield or Call of Duty. Although it did used to be like a lot more military shooters. Now, Star Wars Republic Commando was pretty fun. But it's probably way too pixely these days. Watch Dogs 2. Don't really have multiplayer games, I guess. They're mostly single player. Gears of War was most of what I played. Hitman, yeah, it's just an assassin game. I've never actually played Hitman. I've just watched other people play it, and I've specifically avoided like watching other people play Hitman 2, so that I can like play it. Oops, so I can play it with like a first playthrough or blind playthrough look. This is what Gears of War looks like. Well, this was Gears of War 4. Although he has gore turned on, so it looks a bit worse than it is. This is like the multiplayer. Where you can kind of move around quite weirdly. But when you're playing, it's pretty adrenaline rushing. So he's like holding off two guys here. Gets one over the thing, turns around, gets another, bounces off the walls, gets a third. You can just like that weird movement to like dodge the bullets and then go at them. That's kind of weird, but yeah. Oh, that was the Gears of War 4 anyway. One of the better players from the esports part of that.
A clean kill.
Oh, they've got Terminator in there. That's just a bonus thing. But yeah, the new one's a lot better looking. Okay, man. I'm ending the stream now anyway, so have a good day. Or night, wherever you are. Oh, God. Just stream for the endless loop. Who else is streaming? Sips. Playing some Minecraft.
Exactly happened, but the hostage taker could be the family's android. He may have taken.
Crusader Kings 2.
Ticking up. Slowly ticking up money.
In Open TTD.
No, in CK2. I don't want to have to rob the Jews blind.
What the hell?
Oh, thick. Got a really interesting video going out.
They're playing some hunting thing. Anyway, yeah. I've completed Dishonored 2. I might come back and do like a bloody playthrough or the killing playthrough after having done the oh, get rid of that. So yeah, I've completed the low chaos playthrough as my first playthrough, and I'll probably come back and do another one, or I might just go straight to like Hitman 2 or something another time, like tomorrow. Anyway, thank you for watching, and hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are. Bye. I have those things on my head the whole time. There's weird bits on. Oops. Bye.